Well, if you need plans for this weekend, we have a great event going on right here on the Gulf Coast that perhaps you'd be interested in. A musical tribute to the legendary Gus Stevens Supper Club, which once existed. Joining me now is Stacy, Howell from the Mary C. O'Keefe Cultural Center and Edward St. P. both to tell us a little bit more about that event. First off, tell us a little bit about the Supper Club, the original one, and the event.
Right, there was a great supper club that was here on the Gulf Coast in the 50s and the 60s, and there were lots of stars who came down from New York, from California, and they also had an in-house band, but it was the place to be back in the 50s and 60s. So our technical director, Rafe O'Neill, he is from the casino industry and from the coast, and he had this idea to do this recreation in conjunction with Elaine Stevens and the Stevens family. So we've been able to work with them to pull together a great evening of comedy, of music, and more.
And so, like you said, the place to be back in the day. Sounds like it's going to be the place to be this weekend. Why should people come out, Ed?
Right. Well, I remember that club growing up, you know, in New Orleans, and having been in Jackson for many years. So it's a legendary place, and I'm just happy to be a part of it as one of the performers in it. So it's a very exciting weekend coming up.
All right. So you'll be one of the performers. Tell me a little bit about the role that you'll be playing.
Well, I will be singing 2 songs.
Okay.
And it's something I like to do, and Rafe O'Neill, the director, asked me to do it, and I'm very honored to be in it. And it's just so much fun.
So we're going to have some live music as well. And what else can people expect if they're out there?
Okay, well, we have our VIP section, which some of the individuals will be able to sit on stage. These seats are sold out, but it's going to be a lot of fun for them. They're going to be up there with the performers, and we have created food that is based off of the original menu, as well as drinks to go with that. And the rest will be general admission, so they'll be able to watch everything. We'll also have specialty cocktails available for them. We have the in-house band. It's the Sons of the Beach, and they're going to be a lot of fun. We also have Karen Abernathy, who's going to be singing, Carolyn Martin, and some burlesque dancers out of New Orleans.
It sounds like you guys have put together quite a night, and definitely want anyone to miss out on it if they're interested. So what are some of the information, price, time, things like that?
Yeah, it's going to be at 8 o'clock on Friday night as well as Saturday night, $25 general admission, and they can go ahead and give us a call at the Mary C. or get their tickets online. We would recommend going ahead and get them prior to the show.
All right, so 2 nights to get it, so definitely get your tickets ahead of time. Thank you both so much for coming by to tell us a little bit more about it.
Thank you.
Got some information on the screen for anyone who'd like to come out. And coming up after the break,